Okay. So how does that's a little too loud, I think. Hopefully that music source isn't too over or underpowering. Can you see my hand? Yes. If we lean forward, better. Okay, let's get that crud off my wire. I have no idea who's going to show up for this, let alone how good this even sounds, but... Move this back here. Can we do that? Because I'm not going to be leaning back the whole time. No, further back. There we go. Here we go now. I think has got the clue. Come on. However the song goes, I don't even remember. Yeah, no longer hosting Jay-Z Kitty. Sorry, Kitty. I'm sure you'll forgive me. Just want to make sure everything went through, and it seems like it do. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to here. Let's bring up that restream chat I always use, just to make sure I'm hearing well, not hearing, but reading everything from everyone and everywhere. Alright. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna start opening and building this awesome A-Wing. Took me 10 days for it to come in. I'm gonna try my best to keep this in the shot as much as I can, assuming I figure out how to open it. Okay, so I think I figured it out. I'm not sure. Yeah, there you go. You just gotta wreck the box. Just peel it right open. I'm sure that's good for some kind of value. And then when it's all open, you just dump everything everywhere. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, yeah. Is there anything else? Nope. You know what? Let's keep this right up here. You guys probably can't really see that. Oh well. Instead of ooh, we actually got stickers. Let's see if I can. Yeah. I am gonna do a horrible job applying these stickers. You just wait. Okay. So if I remember right, usually step 1 is to make the minifigs, right? I dare you do. You better play with my Legos like a good son. And we are. Oh yeah, in case you didn't see it, we're building ourselves an A-Wing. A for awesome, or something. I'm sure there is a in-universe technical reason for A, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. By the way, since you're here, Alex, how is the background music? Is that like too overpowering, too underpowering? I kind of want to make this a kind of relaxing stream, despite the noise that I'm making. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. So I'm not sure if you can see. Well, camera's like way up there. Focus on the helmet? Nope, not gonna focus on the helmet. Well, focus you then, but... Yeah, I like that the front window, like, the glasses of the helmet are actually on the helmet, instead of just painted on the minifig. Well, let's see, may have to zoom in. Barely hear the music. Okay. So let's try bumping that up. I'm really just messing around with some stuff. I have no idea how anything is gonna look or sound. I think it might help if I zoom in. And boom. There we go. Does this NSYNC have the flow? Actually, that looks that looks a little bit better than what I had. Alex, if you're gonna be here for the entire stream, not that I'm, pressuring you or anything. Not saying I need you to be here, Dad. But if you are, let me know if there's anything you think I could do better. Because I want to do these more in the stream, or like more streams like this in the future. I just don't know like what works, what doesn't. Oh, we got Harley Quinn. Harley. Hi. Hi. That's my hand. How you doing, Harley? Good to see you here. I'm actually kind of surprised anyone showed up for the stream. Let's see. Alright, so we got, what's his name? Snap Wexley. Let's see if we can, Man, that camera does not focus well. Hello. Hi. Hello. Let's see. If I remember right, I think this is the guy who, whose actor was in Heroes, I think? The police cop? Police cop, that's redundant. You know what I mean. If you don't, wish I could remember his name. But yeah, just gotta put the... It would help if I got it in the shot. Now, do you guys think I should zoom in closer, or is this good? I feel like I should zoom in closer. Alright, but that was pretty much step one, right? It's trying times, Tim. I think people are down to watch anything. Oh my! But you do think it's close enough, so we'll go with this for now. I don't have like the most ideal setup for anything like this, so hopefully this works. Alright, let's see. So we got this piece here. And oh dear. This is my favorite part, digging for the right pieces that we need. Would help if my microphone was on the other side, just so I don't have to, like, you know, make so much noise while trying to do this. Now it looks like I need a piece like that. I don't know if you guys can see it too well, but... I know it's somewhere. It said open bag 1. This is indeed bag 1. Oh, that's a weird shape. Maybe I should have just gone all out and ripped open every bag. Oh, wait. Is this it? Didn't say it was bag 1, but it might have came with it, I just didn't know. Alright, let's see. So, for this one, what I need is... Oh, I see what they're doing. So it has to go in like so. Kind of like that. So I guess the butt is going to go into this gold piece. The feet are going to go into these slots here. Let's see if we can... yeah. It's all coming together. And then this is going to be the backrest. I feel like I should zoom in a little bit closer, just so you guys can see what's going on and what pieces I need. And then maybe gradually... Sammy! Where are you? What are you doing? My cat Sammy's in here somewhere. Now what do I need here? Okay, so I need this. And then looks like you're behind me. I know, I hear you. I gotta say, one thing I like about almost lost that. The one thing I like about Legos the most is just seeing how everything slowly comes together. Nothing looks right until you're like 3 steps in. Sammy, where are you? Come back here. You're supposed to lay next to me. Come here. Come here. Why are you crying? There you go. Yeah, that's a good girl. What? Okay, I'll be right back. My Sammy wants to go out, I guess. Well, so much for her chair bed. Come on, Sammy. What are you doing? Just wait, she'll want back in like 10 minutes later. You'll build yourself an awesome ship, then fly away to fight the evil empire. I mean, First Order. I mean, is there any real difference, honestly? There really isn't. Just, you know, just the same, different faces, same crap. See you in a bit, Tim. No problem, Alex. I appreciate you stopping by for even a minute. If you do come back, and I'll probably be here for a few hours, great. If not, not worried. I know you got some other things going on. Probably. I think Kitty's streaming, so that's important. Alright. You know, I think I am going to zoom in a bit more. Let's see. There we go. Let's give that a try. Just because I want to see how... Okay, yeah, so I can read the instructions, and you guys can kind of see how it's being built. So if I put that here, put this here... Yeah, I think that'll work nice and neat. Oh, you thought I was stepping out? No. If I ever say Sammy needs out, it's just... She needs out of my bedroom. She's purely an indoor cat, and... God help me if I have to deal with it. Yeah, anyway. Got my Pepsi to keep going for... like, ever. Oh, you know, I have my keyboard in front of me. I don't know if I need that. It might help to just kind of... Oh, kind of get rid of it. And there we go. There we go. There we go. And maybe because it's zoomed out... It's gonna get wonky, folks. Let's see. Might have to untighten something. Oh. Oh. And here we go. Yeah. I think this works better. So at least you can see what I'm building, which is the important part. You guys don't need to see exactly what parts I'm grabbing or anything like that. Oh, that's not right. That's about right. Oh, Father. I swear I'm gonna break my camera just by trying all these different things that I'm doing. There we go. That works. And if I need to zoom in, I will zoom in. But I think we're good. Alright, so that was... Oh, we're still on step 5. Right. Now it says to connect these two pieces here. And we also need one more here. And boom, Snapperino. Alright. Next part, it does not say that anything is required, like another bag or anything. It does say we need these two pieces. They don't snap together yet, but then we're gonna need... I guess it snaps underneath there. And that kind of snaps there. Okay. Wait, that's not a... Okay. So it needs a flat 1x1. Oh yeah, this looks like something. And by something, I mean... nothing. Turn the page! And... ooh. Okay, so we got some of these. Looks like they go here. One more here. And then... ah, my hair's in the way. Honestly, I would have saved this live stream for tomorrow, like tomorrow morning or something, but apparently I'm getting a haircut tomorrow from one of my sister's friends. God, I desperately need one. So I think this goes right here. Yeah, that looks about right. And then this piece. Okay, so looks like it's one of the wings or like the sides or something. I got the box in front of me so I can tell like what parts are what, or at least how the ship is supposed to look. Funny thing is, if this were younger me, I would probably not bother building this. What I would do is kind of like see what models have interesting parts and not even build the model itself. I would just take whatever parts I need and make my own custom ships. Unless it was a really cool Star Wars ship that had a lot of interesting parts, then I would put that one together, at least until it breaks. In which case, screw it, I'm gonna make my own model anyway. Haircuts are important. I just shaved my head bald. Be bald like me, son! Embrace the power of the bald! Man, you've seen my luxurious hair. I can't pull off bald. I did once. People make fun of me for it. Never again shall I ever go bald. I went bald, then I went home crying. Now, that's actually partly a true story. I did go bald once by accident. My mom was trying to do a haircut for me, and I moved just the right/wrong way, and she buzzed a little too much off, and yeah. And wouldn't you know it, it started growing back a tiny bit just in time for my school picture that week. My hair grows back fast. Very well, maybe grow a mullet? That's an idea. Could I rock a mullet in this day and age? I don't know. Ooh, wait, what? That's not right. No, I put the pieces right. Oh, okay. It's the other weird thing. We built this just now. Then we built this. Now it wants us to build a third part. That's weird. Are you making a new catcher ride for Borderlands? Man, I wish I was as, like... I wish I was as much of an engineering genius as Ellie. I'd be catch a ride all day, our day. Oh man, I miss Scooter. I don't remember much from the Borderlands series, but gosh damn, I miss Scooter. Oh, I see. I messed it up already, guys. He's building an A-Wing from Star Wars. A-Wing, catch a ride! There we go. Something I just noticed. This is supposed to be a somewhat newer set. And usually they come with this tool that lets you peel off pieces if you place them wrong. Doesn't seem like this one did. It just kind of came as is. It is now the new sanctuary. Keep Ava out. Oh, I so wish. I don't know why they introduced Ava. I mean, I get it for plot, but Ava's not good. She's just a whiny punk bitch, honestly. Okay, so that's important. I didn't skip any pieces, right? No. Okay. So how does this connect? Like this? I guess this is right? Wait, but then how... What? Wait, what? Oh! Okay. Oh, now... Oh, okay. See, that's kind of clever. I love LEGO designs. I really do. So this part is done for the time being. It's coming together. And it looks like it wants us to do the same thing again, but in reverse. Yeah. That's the other thing I love about LEGOs. Or at least what I'm loving about this set so far. It's telling me I have to do another, like... It's telling me I have to repeat a previous step. But at the same time, it's not saying like, oh, you need to build this times 2. So by the time you're done with, like, whatever you're building, the segment that you're building, when you're done with that the first time, you don't immediately forget how it's done so you can do it again, you know? Did I even say that right? You guys even know what I'm talking about anymore? This is why I do streams with other people, because I start rambling on and I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I'm gonna try my best to keep this in the shot. I think I need this one here. Yeah. Alright, so if I did everything right, that should be good. The other thing is 2. I didn't grab... Yeah, okay. I want to make sure I'm grabbing a 8x2 flat piece and not like a 6x2 flat piece. Glad everything's color coordinated, but if I'm not careful, I usually accidentally put on the wrong piece because I move too fast. Alright, so we want to do that. And then that, I believe, something like this. Then I think that, yeah, that was 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave a little gap here. And it sounds like someone is either texting me, messaging me, or doing something. What gonna happen? Just checking my phone real quick. Ooh! One of my friends, Joyful Death, is playing Final Fantasy 15. Nice! Okay, anyway, I'm gonna ignore that. Actually, not really. If you guys are on Twitch right now and you want to look up someone other than me who is spectacular, amazeballs, and just a downright fun personality person thingy, definitely check out Joyful Death on Twitch. She is awesome. And one of my very first Twitter friends I made when I started YouTube, way back when. And by way back when, I mean, was it 2017? 2016? I can't remember. I think it was 2016. No, 2017. Because that was my second year at work. That's right. That was year 2 of the movie theater experience. Yeah, I hate getting messages during streams. Yeah, right? I really should just turn off my phone completely. But I also wanted to make sure, like, I'm not getting any messages that are important from my sister that I might have missed. Even though she's 2 floors below me, so I'm sure she won't be missing too much, let alone myself. But mostly, like, have you seen my Twitter lately? If you're not following me on Twitter, you need to. And if you already are, I'm waiting on those DMs. Got some hopeful DMs coming my way. DMs with Ducky and the numbers. Yep. And then there we go. I wish I could turn off my phone. I use my phone as a web. Oh, dude, that's the. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty genius. I'm just gonna take a sip of my soda real quick. Yeah. That is my cup, right? Yeah. But yeah, I didn't think of using my own phone as a webcam. I think my friend Edson was, or MomPointK on the streams. Before I got the webcam that I have now, we were thinking of different ways to use alternate methods for a webcam. We're going to use my phone and find some program that could hook it up to the Wi-Fi, so the signal could go right to my computer and I could use it as a webcam. But I don't trust third-party programs that I've never heard of before, so I never thought of doing that again. We just saved up, splurged, and lo and behold, got this Logitech cam. Alright, so it wants me to connect these pieces like last time, and bada boom. Doesn't show there any other pieces besides this. It looks like it goes across like that? Yeah. Okay, so we don't open any other bags yet. Also, I apologize if the camera or the table or anything's shaking too much. Again, thanks to MomPointK, we got this table for, like, originally it was for card games. We haven't been doing any in a while. Sorry. But it's a great gift, it's just kind of not the most stable. Let's see here. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Oh, something came loose. Ah, yeah, I see it. The program I use is IVCam. Works really well. You know, maybe I'll try that. Never hurts to have a secondary camera. And I use my phone for, like, to look up the chat and everything, so maybe I'll take a look at that. Only $7 to buy the full version, and it makes your phone work beautifully as a webcam. Only thing is, you want to get something like a tripod. Perfect, I got one of those. That's actually what's holding up my webcam right now. It's one of those kind of sort of microphone boom mics that's right above the table. And I've got a tripod that has like kind of sort of tentacle arms that's wrapped around the pole. In retrospect, that makes me really nervous about how it's staying up there, but it's a very effective tripod. I like it. I'll definitely have to give that a try later. Okay, so it wants me to use different pieces now. Still the same bag. And at some point, we're going to be applying some stickers. Also use the same piece again. Okay. Ooh, okay, so I'm liking this already. Call me OCD or whatever, but I'm liking very much whenever model sets make you use every piece they give you. Oh! Oh, guys, I messed up. Now, let's see if I can fix my mistake. Rewind a few steps. Oh no. Yeah, I can undo this. Oh dear. See, exactly what I mean. I move too fast sometimes. And I don't use pieces when I absolutely am supposed to. You can do it, my son. I believe in you. Thanks, Dad. Your belief is misguided. That came off. Oh well, that was intended. Wow, we gotta go several steps back, actually. So here's a step I messed up on. I noticed this part right here. There we go. See, that's how that's supposed to go on. This piece right here, I completely missed that. Then this connects here. So we gotta flip back a few pages. Alright, so what part are we on? Not there. Alright, there we go. So now we No? Okay. So we put this piece... Oh, sorry. Put that there. These two are right. We need this piece back on. Then we apply this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, because that should stay hanging out there. That. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet because I want to very much focus on what I'm doing here. I'm pretty confident we used every piece we're supposed to. I love these Legos, but all it takes is one minor mistake and you can throw off the entire model. I think I built Jango Fett's, was it called the Slave 1? Yeah, from episode 2. I built that one. It took me some time, but for some reason the structure wasn't holding together well. So by the time I realized what happened, I accidentally left out a piece or two. The whole thing was very unstable, and I didn't really catch that I left out a piece by accident. So I'm trying very hard not to repeat that mistake again. But I think we did it. There we go. There we go. Your faith in me was absolutely true, Dad. Thank you. You believed in me. And I believe this one was right here to connect the bridge. Everything seems right. Right? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. 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 Wait. Wait. What about up here? Oh, okay. I jumped the gun on this one, but this should be right. Yeah, that's right. So now we're back to this. And this is where I was with that thought. Twitch thought. But yeah, this piece goes right onto here. And that should just about complete that. Now we're onto the stickers. And I haven't applied stickers to anything in forever. Should know I don't have the most steadiest of hands. I'm going to try to focus. Oh wait, no, it doesn't want me to ask. Ask, really. There we go. Oh, that's... I don't think that's the most perfect job, but... What do you think of that? Oh, where are we? Where do you think of... Wow. What do you think? I don't think it's on perfectly straight. Yeah, I can kind of see where it's like not perfect. I don't feel like doing this again though. I think that's good. Oh, there's another sticker. Oh boy, this one's a bit smaller. Not too bad though. We just gotta line it up just right. Whew. You know, I thought I would be a little more under pressure when it comes to doing streams like this. It's a little off, but very much not awful. I think the pressure is kind of helping me, like, do it as right as I possibly can. Okay, so now it wants us to attach this onto here. There we go. Hopefully that's on nice and securely, but I can see it coming together. Ooh. It wants us to open bag 2 now. But it does want us to keep... Well, where's the focus? There we go. It does want us to keep this, however, so we'll put that to the side. And I don't see the other minifigure. It's supposed to come with Snap, Wexley, and Lieutenant Connix. Oh! I think that's, isn't that the... Doesn't, Carrie Fisher's daughter play her in the movie? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Let's see here. So it does want me to flip this over. I'm going to spread out these Legos a bit more. If we put this up here, it says? As good as my imagination is with custom models that I build, I don't feel like I can... I don't feel like any of my models have ever gone to, like, this much in-depth detail before. I think the closest thing I came to was making my own... Yeah, making my own custom X-Wing. And then making a pirate ship kind of thing, like a space pirate ship. Yeah, I think I was just big into Pirates of the Caribbean at the time. I forgot what movie came out, but I figured, you know what? I'm going to make myself a Lego ship, and no one can stop me. And so I did. for like a week. Then I needed more parts for an X-Wing, so I took it apart. Then I needed more parts for my parts to make other parts, which ended up creating a big ship. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait, what? How does that begin to make sense? Yeah, that... Did I do something wrong already? Oh, I see now. Okay. It's not that I did something wrong. It's about what I haven't done yet. So it looks like we need this little baggie right here. Put that there. So I can move this away from the mic. So while I'm focusing on this, how is everybody in my chat doing tonight? Not sure exactly who's in my chat, but still, how you guys doing? How everyone doing? So I'm gonna need this. It's kind of complicated how it works, but come on, get in there. There we go. All right, that seems to have come together. Question mark? Ooh, that rotates. I don't like that. I don't like Lego parts that rotate or move. Now here's the question. Oh. Yeah, I guess it just kind of sits in there like that. And it's supposed to do something involving the missiles that launch from right... Oh, wait. Launch from right in here. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work yet. And honestly, it makes me paranoid that I did something wrong somewhere. Oh, wait, maybe it locks the missiles there. Man, I don't know. Number one rule of Legos. Never guess how things work. Because odds are, what your guess turns out to be is wrong. So if we put this one... Oop, nope, I messed up already. Getting ahead of myself. So did I do this one wrong? No, I did that one. Okay. Slide rod A into slot B. Well, get in there. Get in there. What are you doing? You gotta get in there, little buddy. You gotta. You're so small. You're just tiny pieces. No one can see you. So just get on in there. Get up on in there. Yeah, there you go. Ooh. I don't know why. I love doing this part. This flat piece right here fits perfectly, like, right... Oh, might be better if I don't flip people off. Might look better if I, yeah. So, like... What I'm trying to say is I like when pieces like this connect into pieces like that. It's so satisfying when things connect. I guess it wants me to do the same thing here. And then here. Seems like... Oh, you know what? Dumb thing I should be doing is bringing myself up on Twitch on both my phone and my computer. Let's see here. There we go. So I can get a feel of that. That doesn't look bad. But I also want to make sure... One thing I don't like about my Restreamio Twitch app, or not Twitch app, but chat app, is that it doesn't really tell me if I'm getting any feedback or messages from Facebook specifically. And I am streaming to there on my own private profile. So let's see. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So if we go here, and then boom, and boom. I think that should be good. Yeah. Okay, so where were we? We got those pieces in. We got those pieces in. Turn the page. And okay, so it wants us to do 2 of these here, it seems like. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Come on. Work with me.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. See this piece? Yeah, put it right there. Do it. Yeah. Ah, you almost blew it. Yeah, screw it.
Okay, so I think, based on the box, I think the cockpit connects here and kind of opens up this way. And these pieces right here, the hooks, I think that's what connects to it. Ooh. Yep, I got all those pieces there, so we're going to do this one next. Kind of start filling in the void. 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 So right up here. And assuming I'm still doing everything right, which, yeah, it looks like I am. You know, come to think of it, I don't know if it was Micro Machines or some other brand. I remember having a toy A-Wing growing up. It had this little, it wasn't Lego or anything, but it had this little figurine that could go inside the cockpit. And it was very well detailed, and I remember liking it a lot. I might still have it, but I might have gotten rid of it in previous moves. Oh, here it is. That is a lot of white on the screen right now. Holy crap baskets. Okay, so we got that. Oh dear, more stickers. Oh no. Oh. Oh, thank God. It's only the one sticker for the one side. Looks like this side here. Oh boy, I need to get in close for this one. No. Also, depending on how fast I build this one, I do have another ship at the ready for when we're going into overtime. I think that's good. It also depends on what time it is for myself and for everybody else. We're almost at 11 p.m. for me. I don't know if I'm close or what to finishing this model. Probably not even. Then again, we only have one more bag to go. Let's see. So it wants me to take this small piece, right? Yeah. Oh, hand upside down. There we go. Yeah. And then we want to put this one in here. The other cool thing is I can actually time myself with this. See how long it takes for me to, like, put all these Legos together, complete all these models. I've never timed myself before. I remember a lot of my friends coming together one year for Christmas, and they got me my Lego Millennium X-Wing, or Millennium X-Wing, Millennium Falcon. I remember that one took me a few days to put together, I think up to a week. But I also remember, I think I had some stuff going on then too, so I couldn't really focus on it 24/7. But yeah. Ah, yeah. It's coming together. This one's a little weird. I guess it wants me to do that? Oh, I think I see how it's coming together now. Not that I didn't before, of course. I'm a Lego genius. Of course I know how these things go together. You think I don't know how Legos come together? I made Legos! I made Legos and Legos made me. No, That's entirely not true at all. But looks like I was right. Problem is, more stickers. So it wants me to peel off 4. Wait, what? There's 2, then 4. I don't understand. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, gotta be extremely careful with the long, lanky ones. I did exactly what I didn't want to, but I saved at the last second. But yeah, the lanky ones here, they can tend to go like... They tend to go all over the place. And I usually mess these up. But I think I did okay. Problem is, it's the other one that I'm worried about, because usually if I get one and there are multiple stickers of the same kind, I can do one, I can't do the other. Alright, so once 4 again. What's weird is like... So this is 4 right here. I removed 1 strip for the piece we just attached. There's another strip here for 4 where it wants me to peel from. Then this one up here is 2. Same stripes. Doesn't show that I'm supposed to use 2 for this, but I don't know. Maybe it comes into play later. This also reminds me, I used to... Oh dear. Oh, no, that's not going on right. I used to play Lego, well, not play Legos, but like build stuff with Legos with a friend of mine. He's been in my stream a couple of times already, well, more than a couple times actually. But I remember going over his house a lot when I was barely in college. Oh man, I messed that up. Screw it. Right before I was really in college and hung out with my anime club, I used to go over his house a lot, and he would bring out these buckets of Legos. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever because he had parts I've never seen before, or otherwise had like red lightsabers for Sith. And I was so, not quite jealous, but so envious that he had those parts in different sets that I never had a chance to get before. I just really liked it. I kind of miss those days. So it shows to... Oh! Okay, so it looks like we're doing a different part altogether. Let's see. It wants me to connect these. Yeah, leave 2 pegs hanging out on each side. Looking at the box, I don't see where this goes. Maybe it goes in the back, I'm not sure. Alright, so we did that part. And then we want to take the angled parts here, right in the middle. Okay. And boop. And boop. I don't like that there are empty gaps here. Oh, apparently there's a reason for it. And boop. That feels like a maneuver I would do. And boop. And then it wants a swoop. And doop-a-doop. And doop-a-doop. And once again, love when they connect to seal the brick together. And boop. Yeah. No idea what this even is. That's weird. So it wants me to put these pieces right in there. And right in there. Is that right? Again, I don't like that because I don't know if you guys can see right there. Oh. Yeah, right in the middle there, you can kind of see a gap where you can, like... Yeah. I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
Mostly because I don't see why or how that's needed, but thankfully I almost missed a step. And boom! And boom? Okay. I feel like I should be questioning this part, but maybe not. Maybe it's even. Wants me to do that now? And then another part right behind it. Okay. I really feel like this is something I would come together with. But I also have no idea where this is going. So it wants me to put this here. Am I right so far? Yeah. Oh, that goes in the back? What? Wait, something's not right. I've got extra pieces floating around. But I see how they come together. And... You know, if nothing else, this could be a cool kind of like instructional video on how to build these Legos. Because I know there are people out there that are like, oh, I don't know how to build. These instructions are confusing. But then I realized how lousy I would be at this, considering these parts weren't even on right, and this is a couple steps back. But I think I understand what's gonna happen next. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. And boop. And then boop. Should be on nice and tightly, nice and securely. And that's the base of the A-wing so far. Looks like the engines go back here. Now they want us to open bag 3, so we're going to put this to the side for the moment. Apparently didn't open all the pieces there. That's good. Oh! Let's not forget the little guy. Got it again. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. I'm losing it, guys. Alright. Crappy plastic out of the way, because now we're opening bag number 3. Ugh. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be creating Lieutenant Connix here next. That's never too hard. I can already find the pieces. Doesn't look like she has anything else going for her. It's funny how a few days ago I was just talking about like, oh cool, double-sided head, watch. Where's the camera? Where is the camera? There. Wish I could focus a bit better, but... Where'd the camera go? Yeah, I was complaining... Well, not really complaining, but I was mentioning how I could use more, like, female Lego hairs and, like, body parts so I could make female Jedi. I could make her to a female Jedi. Bag number 3! Wahoo! There is a gun somewhere. A gun blaster. There it is. And we're going to whip it. Whip it good. There we go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Lieutenant Connix. I'm pretty sure that's Oh, what's the actress's name? Why am I drawing a blank now? The lady who plays Leia. Pretty sure that's her real-life daughter in the movie. I'm gonna put you to the side, though. Wait, what? Now it wants us to bring back the platform. Okay. Oh, I see. Carrie Fisher. Wow. I have no idea why I drew a blank on that, and I feel ashamed of even myself. Ugh. Man, rest in peace, that Jedi princess. Alright, so it wanted us to do... Oh, not more stickers! So it wants us to take these parts here. And it wants 9 and 10. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I don't think it matters too much how these stickers are supposed to go on. Because thankfully they can be... Frick. Oh, no. Oh. It's okay. Sticker adhesive, thankfully, is pretty dang strong. I'm gonna need to focus for this one. Come on. Oh. Pretty dang strong as it sticks to my finger.
I knew it.
I got one more try at this before it may or may not stick anymore. Come on. That's what I get for drinking Pepsi. I think I got the jitters. Alright. I think I got it. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. But it wants me to place it here now? And it wants me to do the same thing with this green piece right here. Oof. Oh yeah, so I've been playing Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords in my spare time. I mentioned that on Twitter. I'm using the restored content mod, which I don't remember much of KOTOR 2's plot, so I'm not familiar with what is actually restored content versus what's new content. And I'm also not familiar with the old Republic story too much. But was Revan always a female? I made joke videos for Star Wars Month last year, and I've always chosen male for both KOTOR 1 and 2. So, does it really... Like, what is the canon for Revan? Is he a man or is she a female? That's what I've never really understood. But that part's looking good so far. Thank God, no more stickers. At least not for this time, for the time being. All right, so it wants me to do. Oh. No, Revan is not canonically female. That's what I thought. Not just because I kept choosing male, but like, I think it was when I first encounter what's his name, Atten, in the prison chamber. He just directly references he directly references Revan as being female out of nowhere. And I guess that's an option to like make Revan in the game male or female. If you agree with him for being female, or if you say you thought he was male. But it just seemed really odd that they would even show that conversation piece. Granted, you could play as Revan encoder 1 as male or female, so I guess that's the point. Just make Coder 2 story canon with your Coder 1 story. But it just seemed kind of a weird take, considering you don't play as Revan in Coder 2. Yeah, you can choose Encoder 2 if Revan is female. Not that I'm against it, I'm just kind of confused, because, like, do they do that for, like, the sake of the canon? Or do they do that just to kind of give you more story options to make Revan one way or another, based on how you played it originally? This part, right? Oh yeah, I see it. But yeah, like, aside from that, I have no idea what to expect with the restored content mod. I just remember that I played it once before. I remember beating it, but I never like accessed the restored content stuff, and I didn't know that it really had anything to do with the HK droids going after you. So I just figured, huh, okay, so this gives me what, lightsabers, some extra stuff. What? I got nothing. I got nothing else. What are you trying to do with me, game? What are you giving me here? I don't think at the time they knew where the Old Republic story was going to go. Also, Coder 2 was not made by Bio... Oh! Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't catch that. You're right. I completely forgot BioWare made the first one. It was Obsidian that took over afterward. I don't remember that because, like, opening logo, but I didn't even think to catch that after. That's a good point. So it's probably like they didn't understand what the plot was or what the canon was, and they just kind of went with it based on what they knew, which may or may not have been I don't know. I just know Coder 2 seemed really fun, and yet the story was kind of a mess because I don't remember it going anywhere. I remember Kreia. God help me, I remember Kreia. I wish I didn't. But I also remember her not being interesting. I don't recall her plot going anywhere important, other than you kill her at the end, but I don't, to this day, I still don't get why. Alright, so it wants me to flip over the ship. And then everything seems to be backwards from here. So, looks like I bring this forward, slide in. And then this plugs into the bottom here. Wait. Nope, I got that wrong. Let's try. Oh, it's landing gear. That's interesting. So I guess it does... Wait. But it doesn't go back all the way. Is it supposed to? Or did I do something wrong somewhere? Doesn't look like I did. BioWare cleaned things up and made more sense of things in Star Wars The Old Republic. Yeah, that's what I heard. They came out with a campaign involving Revan, right? Or, yeah, it was something like, oh, discover the events of Revan, or Revan's revived, or something like that. No, I don't think I got the right... No, I didn't get the right... Okay, that's good. Man, I need to join you and Danny, or stepbrother. So we can all play, like, the Old Republic together. You guys would be way ahead of me. And at most, you'd probably be carrying me half the time, but I really want to get into it. Okay, so it wants me to do... Wait, not that. Is this the piece I need? Yes. And then it wants to plug this in. So if it is going to be like that, then that, and then, wait, what? Oh, I did that wrong? Yeah. Sorry if this isn't on screen, it's just kind of like very meticulous and particular of how it wants things to be. But I think I got it, so if I plug it in, boom, and boom, we got some interesting landing gear. And it wants the same thing up front? Alright, let's do the time warp again! What's this? There we go. And where can I find another one? Right here. But it wants it inward instead of outward? That's strange. It does want it all the way through and then wants it plugged in. Alright, cool. So we got some interesting landing gear here. Okay, that's kind of cool, honestly. It's staying pretty stable. I'm not sure if I 100% agree with how it works, because, like, landing gear does go back, just not all the way. Versus this front landing gear that does go all the way forward. So I'm not sure how I feel. I feel like I messed something up somewhere, but it says everything's accurate. Okay, now it wants us to put that to the side again. And bring in... You pieces, get out of here. You piece of Lego, get out of here. But yeah, I need to play the Old Republic. I think that was another game, like, my crew and I wanted to get into. But Justin's not the biggest fan of MMOs. And then there's Edson, who will probably grind and farm and be absolutely entertained by the entire, like... I don't want to say game mechanic, but he'll just be... He'll focus only on farming and earning credits and stuff, I think. Not a bad thing at all, but... We're thinking of it. That might be a game we'll get into. I definitely want to, though, so I'm up for it anytime. I'm missing a piece. Should be another one like this green one. Oh, here it is. I mostly want to play Old Republic just for the Revan story. I don't know why. I really like Revan's character, backstory, everything. But I think it's because he's like the first Sith Lord I ever knew about that had nothing to do with Vader, the Skywalker storyline, or anything. Wait, how does it want? Oh, that's clever. Okay. The way these things are angled in here, this plugs in and matches the shape perfectly. I love that. Yeah, sorry if I'm rambling too much. Whenever I'm on my own for these streams, I always, like, just go with a stream of conscience and let my mind unravel and just talk about random stuff going on in my head. So put this back for now. Wait, do I? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, okay. The instructions not clear. But it wants me to do this. For smaller pieces like this, I wish I could bring in my webcam a bit more. It's way up there and I can't. But I want to be able to show you guys like every step that goes into this. So it wants me to do that. Then it wants me to take a piece like this. And trying to find some other pieces because it wants me to do... Oh, here we are. I guess connect, like... just like that. And... I have another one somewhere. Oh, here it is. Come over. If only I had the force, this would be no problem whatsoever. Oh god, if I had the force, this whole thing would be boring. Can you imagine that? I just sit there, my hands stretched out, and like all the pieces just form together within seconds. I don't have to do anything. But it wants me to do this? Can't really see it, but there's like a black piece here with pegs. It wants me to put it right in the center. So I think this is going to be like the back engine here. Assuming I did that part right. Alright, so off to the side you go, little buddy. We're almost done with you. What time is it? 11:33. I could probably push it to midnight, but this might be the one and only model that we do tonight. But we'll see. I'll show off the other model by the time this is done, though. Just to kind of say, like, oh, here's what we're going to do next time on Tim-Foolery Gaming. Nightmare fuel. Oh, boy. Okay, so start off, it wants me to do this, kind of like make a really long-handled hammer. And then it wants me to do like 2 more, but leave one end exposed. Ow. And hope I don't drive this peg here right through my finger. Let's see. There we go. I think that's about right. Probably, maybe, sort of, kind of. Nani? Oh, it wants me to bring them all at the end. Okay, now it just looks like a street light. Red means go. Green means stop. Yellow means I got pee. Now to bring this in. And then it wants to take one of these blue pieces here and slide it towards the bottom? Ah, yeah. This is another one of those times where I have absolutely no clue what it wants me to do. Or rather, I know what it wants me to do, but I have no idea what this is going to be. That's the other thing I was going to say, like, I would love if they have a game exactly like the Old Republic, but make it so you're a Jedi or a Sith that can pilot his or her own, like, starfighter, and just have, like, space battles with the opposing forces all day, every day. And if it can't do that, then something less extreme where, like, you still have the space battles, but those are for specific missions. I think that'd be really cool. I know they got something similar to that in the Battlefront? Something like that. I know they've got those kind of things during those times, but it's not exactly the same when you're playing as specific heroes or villains, and not necessarily your own hero or villain, not necessarily with your own ship, you know? So it wants me to do that. And then... Oh, okay, I see where this is going. Yeah, by the looks of it, this is going to be one of those side engines. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. Yeah. And now it wants me to mirror what I did? Yes. there, and here. I feel like I did something similar to this with my own model. Had to step out for a moment, but now I'm back. No problem, Alex. I'm glad you're here, though. Seriously, I do appreciate you being here. I just don't want you to feel like you have to be here. You absolutely don't. I won't think any less of you. I know you'll abandon me for my stepbrother. That's good. Whether you're here or not, I'm just glad. But yeah, I'm not sure how far back the stream is for you, but like, it would be really cool if Coder had these space battles with your own Sith, your own Jedi, and you're able to make your own starship to like go out there and fight the opposing force. I think that'd be really cool. That would get me 100% sold on playing Coder, or not Coder, the Old Republic 24/7 all day, every day. That would sell me. Still gonna play it though, just, you know. Alright, so it wants me to do that. So by the looks of it so far, right now I'm building, I guess, the side rear engines, I think. Based on the box art and what it wants me to... But that doesn't seem right, because this feels backwards. Yeah, go with the instructions until I'm proven wrong. You can use your own starship? Separate from your character's main story. Dude! That's awesome! I'm definitely in if they have those. I was just saying, like, I know they have something similar to that for, like, Battlefront or Battlefield or whatever. And that'd be cool if they did something like that, but, like, your own, like, custom-made ones, so to speak. But if they've already got that, then I'm in. You and Stepbrother just might have to carry me. Like, a lot if I were to play with you guys. And I guess it goes on like this. Almost doesn't even look like an engine. But now it wants us to... Ooh. No, I didn't screw up, but it wants me to do that, I guess? Oh, yeah. I can see it now. Funny enough, we haven't played those missions yet. Alright, here's the deal. You and Danny both carry me next time or, not really next time, but the first time I get to play, you and Danny carry me. Then we can both, like, all three of us, tackle those space missions together. We just focus on the main character class story, which is huge onto itself. And that's what I've heard. I remember a buddy of mine, same one whose Legos I used to play with way back when. Did I make two of them? Oh, anyway, he would tell me, like, he would make Sith assassins, like Sith rogues or something like that. And he would have a blast spending hours just developing the story for his characters. And I remember just thinking, like, man, DBZ sounds great right about. No. I thought that was actually really cool. You could develop your stories in different manners than, like, what a straightforward story would take you. I don't know what I would be. I think I would definitely go Jedi. I just say that takes me forever to get a lightsaber, though. See, this is what I mean right here for the instructions. It wants me to make two of those engines. Makes sense. But it only gives me steps to make one at a time, so now I have to flip back to the page. Like, I have to go all the way back. And, yeah. I flip back like 6 pages to start all over again from the beginning. Well, from the beginning of this segment, just so I can make another one. And the only thing about the Old Republic is, once you make a decision, you can't go back and try again. That decision sticks with your character for all time. Ooh! Ah! Oh, that's gonna hurt then. Because, like, I made a post about that on Twitter too, where, like, oh, hey, you know what I hate the most? When, like, a character has dialogue options. You see this one option, you think in your head, oh, this seems pleasant enough. Turns into, or goes from, like, oh, it was nice to meet you. The character speaks, I'm gonna take your head off. That's gonna be horrible for me. Here it is. So basically, I gotta be careful about whatever decisions I make. I imagine dialogue is a must. Like, as in, watch out for that because you must get it right. I would imagine there's more of a, repercussions if you let someone live or die. That's my guess, though. Alright, so it wants me to take another one. There you go. Rod A into slot 3, that's what she said. The game will tell you if you're making a dark or light side choice, so get an icon next to certain choices. Okay, so it's kind of like Mass Effect, where, like, the top choice is going to be highlighted in blue for Paragon, bottom one is red for Renegade, kind of thing. Because that's what I really loved. It let me make the choice before I had to make the choice. If that makes any sense at all. That's actually one of my gripes with Coder 2 right now. Just kind of going back to that. I acquired Forced Persuasion. And I love being able to get away with stuff and telling people to do different things. But even when I make someone do, like, a light side choice, it gives me dark side points and makes me lose influence with other people. So, like, what's the point of that? I want to stay on good terms with everybody. Well, almost everybody. But, like, how can I if they're just going to say, oh, you're using your force abilities to do this thing against someone's will? Makes sense. I don't like you for it. Makes less sense. Right, I keep forgetting that. BioWare made both Mass Effect and Coder. Wait, they actually worked on The Old Republic too? It wasn't Obsidian? That's even more awesome. Wait, so then... why did Obsidian take over for Coder 2? I'm sure there's a reason they're, you know, not... or haven't worked on, like, The Old Republic. But then why would they take over for... Then again, I almost answered my own question. Why would they take over for Coder 2 and nothing else? Similar question. Why would Rian Johnson work on The Last Jedi and nothing else? Coder 2's morality system was very muddy and gray. It's one of the many things I don't like about the game. Yeah, same. Like, right now, pretty sure I got everyone in my party except for Goto. Or Goto, however you want to pronounce it. And I'm trying so hard not to, like, influence anybody the wrong way. But it seems like you gotta stay morally gray for Kreia to like you. But then that affects how Visas likes you. And then Atten is his own ballpark entirely, and I don't know. It gets very draining just trying to figure out how to make one person like you versus the other without jeopardizing the feelings of another. I think it's because BioWare wanted to move on to their next RPG, Jade Empire, and Lucasfilm let Obsidian work on Coder 2 because the first game was a big success, so they wanted more money. Makes sense to me. Still, like, I don't think anyone, including their own mothers, would have minded too much if, say, BioWare wanted to work on another game. They did so, then took a few years to develop their own version of Coder 2. I didn't miss a step, did I? But yeah, especially since there's cut content and a mod that restores that, it seems like it would have made a much bigger impact had they, like, waited a few years, let it fall into the right hands, and then allowed the right developers to like make the game entirely the way they wanted to, cut content included. In fact, no content cut whatsoever. How many times can I say cut content? I don't know. But I feel like that's why I go back to the whole, oh, why did they work on the second game but nothing else? Why did Ryan Johnson make the second movie but nothing else? I feel like it's some of the same reason there. Just, they were given the opportunity to do it, they did it, and that's what we got. Like it or not, that's what we got. Anyway, back to my Lego... I almost said Lego movie. Lego building... whatever want to call it. Oh, cool. Right up here, you saw my arm! And this black piece right here. Alright, now we're cooking with diesel. This is where we needed to be. See, now these look like, kind of like twin engines for, Pod Racer. I stick them right here, either on the side or at an angle. It looks like twin engines for a Pod Racer. Oh boy, more sticker adage. Can't wait to not mess this up. Oh boy. Let's see if I can do it right. Thankfully, they give me some wiggle room, and it's not that important that I get it wrong, but it looks like I did it right.
Oh yeah. Be proud of me, Dad. Steady hands, steady fingers, with the stickers.
And I did it again. Actually, I think I did these perfectly. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed with my own skill right here. I'm proud of you, Stan. Thanks, Dad. I did pretty damn good. But still, that's annoying. Like, I had to go back a few pages after I made this one to make this one, because it doesn't lead on to a different step saying make it this way, then make this way again. Ooh, fun part though. We can finally apply the engines to the ship. And I think I see... Wait, how do... Did I miss a step? No. Oh boy. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. So I had to make sure, but this looks right. I just don't like that it kind of feels loose and wiggly, but if I lean it to the side like that, it closes up that gap right there, so I think that's good. And then gotta do the same thing here. What do you think, Alex? This looks pretty nice so far. I'm actually kind of impressed. Wait a minute. Okay, good. I did do that right. Apparently, the sticker parts go at the bottom of the wings. I thought I had them on the inside or something, but no, they just go right down here. Once we put this to the side again... What is it making me build? Looking good.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, it wants me to do that, just kind of... Yeah. Normally I like guessing what these parts are going to be, but I honestly can't imagine what this is, like, at all. Get back here. Plug you in? Okay, so it does tell me to do it twice up here. It didn't tell me that for the engines. Wait, 90? So I guess it wants me to do this. And then same thing in through this way. And then this sort of kind of lightsaber looking hilt thing here. And nope, that is not right, Johnny boy. It wants me to take this and slide it in. I hope I did that right. Oh, I see what it's doing here. Okay. There we go. So I guess this is supposed to be the gun. Again, that's all based on the box art. Wants me to do it again, so let's go for it again. Take 2 electric buggers. Also, I'm not sure when exactly. We're still kind of working out the details. But Alex, if you're free, would you like to join us for some prop hunt in the future? Like in the near future? I know, where'd it go? There it is. I know Vex wanted to join us. So I think that would be fun if we can get, like, you, her, eventually Kitty in on it. I think that'd be fun. I was actually going to talk to you about that, too, and see if, like, you wanted me to go halfway on an air conditioner with her. Or for her, I should say. But my money situation seems to be a little, less than ideal, considering they're not telling me if I'm making $600 a week or not. I have been, but I also haven't been, you know? Yeah, there we go. That looks a little bit better. I wonder if I can pull that apart here, and... Nope, that's not right. Yeah. I definitely would. I'm sorry I haven't followed up with you with a prop hunt. And I helped Kitty out with the air conditioner thing. No, don't worry about it. I know, like, scheduling things, especially with the time zones, is kind of difficult, so I don't hold that against you or anything. God knows I've been flaking out on some people. But you already helped her with the air conditioner. Alright, cool. Alright, so then nothing should stand in our way as far as we can tell. I'll have my people talk to your people, who will then talk to me, and that makes me talk to you, and we'll figure out a good day to get together for prop hunt. Maybe we can finally convince Kitty to join us for games and stuff. Okay, so here's where the stickers come into play. Once again, need to focus on this because this is very particularly painful. Why would you make a sticker wrap around the entire dome thing when it doesn't wrap around completely? Like, there's a little gap on that end. I'm not sure if you can see it. Get away, glare. Yeah. But not there. I don't get it. Yep, we'll call our publicist and ask them to schedule things for us. Damn right, because God help me, I can't do it myself. I'll have my Justin call your version of Justin, and we'll meet somewhere down the middle. I'll have my dad call your dad. That's how we'll do it. Boop. All right. So that looks good. I got no more stickers. That attaches to the front. I want to say the model is complete, but there's still a couple pages left. So we're supposed to flip it around and the missiles go in right here and right in here. Yep. What? 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 It just randomly clicked in for no reason. Okay. And I guess the black parts here that we put in earlier, those launch the missiles. Ooh, Ava, great to see you here. How you doing, my friend? We just completed, I think anyway, our Lego A-Wing. Looked pretty cool. Applied all the stickers myself, and I think I did a pretty damn good job. Yeah, that's it. According to the manual, that's pretty much it. All we gotta do is put someone in the cockpit, and bada bing, bada boom. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll take where are you? There you are. See, I'm not a huge fan of this right here. I can put him in the cockpit just fine. That's no problem. And it closes up. Boom. Problem is, there's no, like, control panel. Like, the most this guy's gonna do is sit there and pretend there's a joystick, a panel, something. But he's just gonna sit there. And I guess I can't complain too much. It does look like a cool model. Like, it's even got landing gear. Like, interesting landing gear. Something I haven't seen in a model in a while. Great work, Tim!
Thanks, Dad!
Oh, I see. So the landing gear is still visible, the back two here, but they're kind of covered up by the wings, so yeah. Oh, I can do this. It's gonna be off screen. I'm gonna have to go back through the manual because I feel like I missed out on something or something. Yeah, something or something. Yeah, that's good English. I don't know. I like the model. I think it's pretty cool. And I want to say, again, not sure if this is supposed to be Carrie Fisher's daughter in the movie, Lieutenant Connix? Yeah. I think that's who it's supposed to be. Well, not like her daughter in the movie, but her real-life daughter played Connix in the movie. So, yeah. What time are we looking at? Midnight. Oof. If I started this stream sooner, what we would be making next... Ooh. Glorious A-Wing. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool shot. Like, hold on, let me move the A-Wing out of the way. I'm sorry, did I call this A-Wing or Y-Wing? I meant Y-Wing. Why not? But yeah, this is what we would be building next if we had all the time in the world, but unfortunately, I have to get up early. I still gotta take a shower. I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow. I got stuff to do. Stuff to do and no time to do it. But what I might do, if I've got time, I'm gonna take a shower tonight, wake up tomorrow. If there's time before the haircut, then I can go and stream the rest of this, like build this Y-Wing for a good morning stream. I think that's gonna be a good plan. No, I don't think Leia has any other children in the movies besides Kylo Ren and / Ben Solo. No, you're right. I meant Carrie Fisher's real-life daughter. Like, her daughter... Again, I want to say she played Lieutenant Connix. I could be wrong about that. I know her daughter definitely played someone in the movie. At least in The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, I'm pretty sure. I remember that being a thing, at least. I just can't remember who it was. Oh, that's a cool thing. So when we do build the Y-Wing, we are going to have ourselves the real hero of the sequel trilogy, Poe Dameron. Ooh, First Order Snowtrooper. We got a few other characters. Ooh, Dio, little tiny droid. That's gonna be fun. 7 in the morning for you, Ava. Jeez. Man, I'm glad you guys are here. I appreciate the crap out of both of you, but holy crap. That would be way too early even for me. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. So the plan is, tomorrow morning, if I wake up early enough, we'll build ourselves this Y-Wing. Then I'm going to go get a haircut. Definitely going to be... Not sure if there's going to be a Borderlands 3 stream after. We might do more golf with friends, or if we can rope in enough people in time, we are going to do prop hunt, I think. But we're going to have to see. Anyway, Ava, Alex, I think Harley Quinn was in the chat earlier. Not sure if Bernie's here right now, he usually is, but... Anyway, thank you guys for joining me tonight with this Lego model building session, whatever you want to call this. The Y-Wing looks awesome. Can't wait to get to it. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope everything looked good. I'm still figuring out how streams like this even work. And I appreciate you guys so much. Alex, you have a great night. Ava, you have a fantastic morning / day. And on my end of the world, since it's midnight, I wish you guys a good night. Take care, everybody.